The 2026 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro takes one of America's most recognizable off-road SUVs and turns the formula up another level. It's bigger, more powerful, more advanced, and now comes with a turbocharged hybrid powertrain producing 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. But this isn't an SUV built just to look tough in a parking lot. The TRD Pro is designed to get dirty. Under the hood, the 2026 4Runner TRD Pro gets Toyota's 2.4-liter turbocharged iForce Max hybrid powertrain, and the numbers are seriously impressive. You've got 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. That torque figure is especially important when you're climbing steep trails, crawling over rocks, or pulling a trailer. The electric motor helps deliver that torque quickly, while the turbocharged 4-cylinder provides the muscle once you're moving. And unlike the standard gas-powered 4Runner, the TRD Pro gets the iForce Max hybrid system as standard. Toyota pairs it with a 10-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system. So this isn't just about making the 4Runner faster, it's about giving it more usable power when the terrain gets difficult. And the numbers don't stop there. The 2026 4Runner can tow up to 6,000 pounds, giving you enough capacity for boats, trailers, UTVs, and plenty of weekend adventure equipment. But horsepower doesn't mean much when you're miles away from the pavement, and that's where the TRD Pro really starts to separate itself. The TRD Pro is built around one simple idea: go further. Toyota equips it with Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass QS3 shocks, including rear piggyback-style remote reservoirs. These aren't just there to make the SUV look aggressive, they're designed to control the suspension when you're hammering across rough terrain. The TRD Pro also gets a stabilizer disconnect mechanism, which allows the front stabilizer bar to disconnect for additional wheel articulation when you're tackling difficult obstacles. Then there are the tires. You get 33-inch Toyo all-terrain tires mounted on 18-inch matte black alloy wheels. That gives the 4Runner serious ground contact when you're dealing with mud, rocks, sand, or loose trails. And when traction becomes a problem, Toyota gives you the electronic locking rear differential. There's also multi-terrain select and crawl control to help manage difficult surfaces and low-speed obstacles. Basically, the TRD Pro doesn't just have an off-road appearance, the hardware underneath is doing the work. And visually, there is absolutely no mistaking this thing. The 2026 4Runner already has a boxy, upright design. The TRD Pro makes it even more aggressive. Up front, you get the signature Toyota Heritage grille, rugged bumper design, aggressive lighting, and TRD Pro-specific styling. The wide stance and large all-terrain tires immediately tell you that this isn't the 4Runner you buy for a quiet trip to the shopping mall. The matte black 18-inch wheels add even more attitude, and those 33-inch tires fill the wheel arches perfectly. Move around to the side and you'll notice the increased ride height and aggressive proportions. The entire SUV looks like it's ready to leave the road at any moment, and that's exactly the personality Toyota wanted. The 4Runner doesn't try to look like a luxury crossover, it looks like an off-road machine.
But here's where the modern 4Runner becomes interesting, because underneath all that ruggedness, the cabin is much more sophisticated than the old-school 4Runner formula. The dashboard is cleaner and more modern, while Toyota has added significantly more technology. Depending on equipment, the 4Runner can feature a large 14-inch Toyota audio multimedia touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and modern digital displays. The TRD Pro also brings its own personality into the cabin, with TRD branding, unique trim details, and sportier seating. And this is important because an SUV like this has to work in two completely different environments. One day you could be crawling through a trail, the next day you could be sitting in traffic for an hour. The 4Runner has to handle both, and the new cabin makes that second part considerably easier. Toyota also hasn't forgotten about safety. The 2026 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That includes advanced driver assistance technologies designed to help monitor the road and reduce the chances of a collision. There's also lane tracing assist and full-speed range dynamic radar cruise control. One particularly interesting feature is the emergency drive stop system. If the system detects that a driver has become unresponsive and doesn't respond to prompts, it is designed to bring the vehicle to a controlled stop. So even though the TRD Pro is built for adventure, Toyota still wants it to be a safe, everyday vehicle. And practicality is one of the biggest reasons people buy a 4Runner in the first place. The boxy shape isn't just for styling. It creates useful interior space and makes the rear cargo area easier to access. The 4Runner can also seat up to 7 people depending on configuration, although the TRD Pro's specific configuration focuses more heavily on its off-road mission. And there's another important advantage. The rear window can power down. It's one of those classic 4Runner features that owners love because it makes the SUV feel different from almost every other modern crossover. Whether you're carrying camping equipment, bikes, luggage, or just a lot of groceries, the 4Runner remains a genuinely useful machine. Now, with 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque, you might expect the fuel economy to be terrible, but the hybrid system changes that equation. Toyota lists the TRD Pro at approximately 23 mpg city and 24 mpg highway. For a body-on-frame, four-wheel drive off-road SUV wearing 33-inch all-terrain tires, that's a pretty respectable figure. Of course, you're not buying a TRD Pro to win a fuel economy competition. You're buying it because you want the ability to go places most vehicles simply can't, and that's exactly what this SUV is designed to do. Now, let's talk about the number that might surprise you. The 2026 Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro starts around $68,600, according to Toyota's current online listing, although pricing can vary by market and configuration. And yes, that's a lot of money. But you're also getting Toyota's most serious 4Runner off-road package. You've got the iForce Max hybrid powertrain, 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque, Fox adjustable shocks, 33-inch Toyo all-terrain tires, a stabilizer disconnect system, electronic locking rear differential, serious underbody protection and off-road hardware, and all of it wrapped inside a modern, comfortable SUV.